prime time on the top game, it's a fine line. Man in the match, that's Dave. He's the main guy, keep a close eye. Make sure you don't make no wrong play, cause I'm with Jose and Andre. And when Cyrus comes to walk in, you better know that you are watching Premier League. Dave, tell what time we on. Prime time. Let me hear you say Premier League. Dave, tell what time we on. Prime time.
Hello, and welcome to Premier League Prime Time. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Man United 0. Yeah, yes, yeah. We have now a stat. The first ever time in league history where Tottenham Hotspur have completed the double over Manchester United in over 30 years, and the first ever time in history that Manchester United have lost 3 times in a row in a season to Tottenham Hotspur. So thank you to the players, to Amarim, to Ten Hag, and the board for that. So, of course, whoever you are, of course, as we always say here, like, subscribe, share. And I'm joined. He's back, people. Usman's back. Whether it's to laugh or maybe to for once to have someone just help the host out in need of some therapy. My bro, chat to me. How are you doing, my friend? You're muted.
No, I know I was muted. I can't even. I'm lost for words. Like, it's just, sorry for the noise in the back, but wow. I remember I texted you during that game, and I'm like, yo, you see the text? Like, bro, there's text. I'm like, yo, bro, this is the worst I've seen in a while. Across how many? Like, since post Ferguson, this is like look at the predicament now. You guys are 15th. A club like Man United. You guys might even do a Leeds and like go into the second division, bro.
Oh, if we get relegated, it's done.
It's not even done. It's like, bro, all seriousness from a fan of football. You know me. We both have sense. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, I said this how many times before? Ten Hag wasn't supposed to be here this season. Last season he wasn't supposed to be here this season.
That's completely derailed us. If he had gone and we had just gone Amarim before the season started, we wouldn't be here in this position.
No, but still, I mean, modern managers, like I said, they adapt to like whatever their squad is. Amarim, I see that like he's trying to implement his philosophy. But one thing you and I both know for sure is like, bro, if it's not working, change it, you know? So, you know, I don't know what to say. Like, yo, you guys are 15th and it's February. It's not December. It's not the season.
No, it's also, yeah.
Now
we're in February. No, we're over halfway. We are in
February. March is March. Next week is March to some extent. February 16th. So it's like, yo, me personally, I always said I don't think Amarim is gonna last until April, because bro,
if he keeps going like this, the club is really, it's now a conversation now. It's not even an uncomfortable conversation. It's a possibility now. We need to get to 40 points. We need to win 3 games, just 3 games, please. We need to win 3 games.
Let me see how many points you guys.
Actually, no, more than. More than that. 4 games. We have 29 points.
Wait, let me see how many points you guys have. Let me look at the standings. EPL.
Yeah, we have currently 29 points, and we are in 15th.
What the hell?
I saw Troops released the meme again. The we are 15th. We are 15th. So yeah,
I know. I've seen this. Yeah,
he just posted that. I'm just like, no, he's
bro. And it's 13 games left in the season, right? So 29 minus what? 40. That's like 29 that's 11 points. You need at least to win at least what? 4 games. 4 games within the next how many weeks? 6-7 weeks. Otherwise, it's over. This will be the lowest, and I don't know honestly, me personally, I know you might not want to hear this. I think you guys are supposed to get relegated, because if you get relegated, then the Glazers will sell, and then maybe Ineos will take full control. and then maybe you can implement the philosophies, the spending, and all of that. But guess what? Who's gonna come to a team in championship? A team like United.
All the brand deals, the sponsorships,
It's all gone.
they're leaving. No, they're leaving,
So
and then we have
just
no
like
money again.
no money.
We will have no money.
And who's gonna come? Do you think if you guys actually
Yeah.
go get relegated, do you actually think half of that team is gonna? Matter of fact, the entire team, they came to United to win trophies, not playing championship. Probably maybe like 2 or 3 players will probably stay, but it's gonna be a mass exodus, and it's gonna be a clearance. You know when you go shopping, right? And it's like a clearance, like it's a clearance section. Like you just get like 2 for 10 or 2 for 5.
You man were
That's what it's
supposed to you man were supposed to help us with that in January, bro. You man were supposed to help us, bro. I thought you guys were
man.
gonna help us, man.
With the Maresca situation, that's a whole nother topic for another day. Right now, we focus on United.
Well, I mean, it is kind of United related. A certain player who's I thought he was gonna leave, and lo and behold, the boy, he's on a man leave. He's a boy who spends his time in CR7 underpants, missing open goals, crying on the floor, sulking around. That chance that he missed early in the first half, bro, I wasn't even surprised. I was just like, cool, he missed. Move on. He's gonna do it again. And how many chances? And how many times did I talk about this guy? Watching him and Dolph Ziggler up front, bro. On my life, someone is going to tell me that my hairline is receding because more of my forehead shows. I'm telling you. That's what these
Turkey.
That's
time to go to Turkey, man. Maybe
That's
you
what
should.
these don't make me do, man.
Oh, listen, it's like honestly, Dave, it's like, bro. Once I seen Xerxes run for the ball, I knew you guys were not gonna win this game.
Bro,
Xerxes,
I'm gonna say it right now. Xerxes for me, you don't know how much I defend him, but bro, there are times where he just needed to release the ball at times, and he took too long. It was getting on my nerves. But more than that, again, it's not actually. If we say we watch football as we do. Anytime he got the ball, I saw him trying things. I saw him trying to link with players. I saw him trying to get things off. The little cheeky Megs at times. I'm passing it to the wing backs. You know what? I have to say, deal with Dalla for once.
Matty Tells.
Bro, he ripped.
He's been exactly. He's been here for what? How many minutes of football has he played? 60? Because FA Cup. He played FA Cup, right? And then he played this game. So I think it's over 100 and something minutes.
He ripped Mazraoui, bro. He ripped
140 minutes of football. This guy just came into the country of England,
And bro, he ripped Mazraoui, bro. He ripped him a new one, bro.
And
he tore him apart.
That's oh my god! It's like,
bro, we could not play out the back. And bro, I
texted you that Casemiro. what did this guy say?
Bro, the disrespect to Casemiro, man. Only that we're now in trouble.
He's good.
Only because now we have nobody. Amorim's like, okay, yeah. Now I literally have no choice but to play you. He would have probably played Collier ahead of him, honestly. But yeah, I'm not out for the season, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie. And Anthony's on loan.
Bro,
Rashford's on loan.
In the words of the great, people call him, I don't know. People like to talk about Shakespeare, but bro, in the words of the great expressions oozing, end the stream, Dave, end the season.
Damn.
End the season. Bro,
yeah,
I'm telling you, I don't care what's happening at Chelsea or any other club that says they're finished, unless it's Arsenal. Because if it's Arsenal, I could be shameless, but that's about it. Any other club has it better than us right now. I was scrolling through after the game. I was scrolling through this YouTube, just to see. I just wanted to see the titles, the thumbnails, and all that. And the very first one that turned up was Spurs own Manchester United. It's over, and I'm just like, I mean, never, not once in my life.
Bro, these past few years, you guys got in the ass whooping almost everywhere you went. Bro, 6-1, 3-0. Even the beginning of the season last season, y'all got your ass whooped. So it's like,
bro,
banter is Spurs, but let's be honest, Spurs is one of those teams where it's like it's called Robin Hood, bro. They take from the rich, the elite, and then they give the points to the poor. But I mean, injury crisis and all of that. But then guess what? Because I looked at
That's why I'm not giving Ruben Amorim that excuse because the team he played today has had comical injuries, this entire time. So
sorry,
Amorim does not get that excuse, bro. He absolutely does not get that excuse from me. Not once. He gets no excuses from me because that was what I saw and how he threw a Chudo on for the last 3 minutes. That's such an awful thing to do to a kid.
you
You bring
know,
all these kids and all these are saying, "Oh my gosh,
Tottenham
look how
Tottenham
many
played with kids. Tottenham played with kids, and yet they outclassed you, literally.
look at oh my gosh, oh Le Carrington's back." Well, if everyone's excited that Le Carrington's back, then why don't you use Le Carrington? Why?
Often,
Ruben
yeah.
Amorim talking about after saying that that he didn't make any changes because he felt like we were pushing for the goal. Bro, we're closer to pushing to relegation than you're to pushing to one of our strikers actually scoring.
You guys couldn't even play out the defense. You guys couldn't get out your own box. The amount of times Tottenham could have literally killed the game at like 2, 3,
No, but
4
Tottenham, they done something. They actually exhibited qualities of an Ange Postecoglou said that I would have never used. That I would have never thought in my life. They actually decided, you know what? We love this attacking football, but you know what? It's generally a waste of our own energy to try and process it because they'll just lose it. Let's apply a little bit of pressure. We don't need to run them down, to hunt them down. No. They'll just lose it they'll just lose it themselves. Let's just make sure we're there. If they try and get out there on half, let's just keep them there. But that's all. That's all right. We're cool.
I said in the last stream with Dave and No, and they was like, oh, and I always said this game can go both ways. Is either one of these teams will capitalize on each other's mistakes because they both, on paper, literally this season they've been underwhelming, from domestic competitions to league. And obviously, if you was to tell me 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago that fast forward to 2025, you look at the table now, you look at the amount of teams that are ahead of a big club like Man United, I'll look at you like, okay, what the hell happened? Is it the funding? Because it's like with Man United, it's like this. You guys do spend money. I'm not saying you guys don't spend money. You guys just don't spend.
Oh, we spend lots of money.
Of course.
That swagless fraud spent more money than Man City has in the past. I don't know how many seasons.
Yeah.
Past few seasons, he had over 600 million for that one manager.
Yes.
He got more money, that manager alone, than City has spent in the last 4 or 5 transfer windows.
No, I mean,
City have a lot of money. They spend it intelligently. That club is run very well from top to bottom.
Of course, even Liverpool don't spend that great. Well, before they was signing randoms, but then they got the guy that they wanted in Klopp, and then they recruited properly without spending a dime. And although we might troll them, they haven't won. They only had one league title. We trolled them, but still,
Liverpool acts like a big club because they are a big club. They're a big club by name, and they're a big club on the pitch.
They're competitive. Although they don't win trophies every year, but still they're competitive. Then you have Arsenal, that we don't take them seriously, but in the last few years, okay.
Bro, yeah, all managers out of Arsenal in the last few years, you've had to change your perspective at least a little bit. Because they weren't the mid-table club. They weren't that anymore. They're actually competing. So we're like, okay, yeah. I
wouldn't necessarily say competing because, like I did say, how many teams
are
in transitional periods. So, because every time I watch clips of Sky Sports and pundits all the time, they're all about what's wrong with United. What's wrong with United? United
sells. They sell in stories. Because we were the club. Let's not forget. And for those who have only been watching the football for the past few years, and why I have such high standards of some of these players, and why I get some of the messaging, and even you could see some of the abuse that I get when I don't rate certain players that they like, because I grew up watching certain men play ball.
Exactly.
For the last 2 years, I have had to hear some of these mutants. I'm sorry. Because these are football fans, they're mutants. I have had to hear things like Jude Bellingham is a better footballer than David Beckham.
Bro,
and it makes me want to pull every follicle out of my hair out so I will look like Ten Hag. They won't know the difference.
Bro, this is that
It hurts.
TikTok ball. This that TikTok ball knowledge. I swear to God, bro. Yesterday, I posted in a group chat yesterday, right? Yesterday,
Mhm.
someone said Cavani had wasted his potential. I just said, where the hell are you getting this from? Edison Cavani, PSG legend, and he's a good striker too. He wasn't bad. Even that first season United, he was.
No, he just didn't have the trophy count. That's it.
No,
But
no. I mean,
how can anyone?
he went to a UCL final. I mean, in 2020, but but
Mm.
still. But yeah, he's very well respected amongst the strikers, especially in our generation. But this that
Is
TikTok
Cavani
ball.
available now? Is he a free agent,
No,
or is he still playing for Boca right now?
I think he's in Boca right now because I think he left United. Wait, what? Wait, I haven't seen
Yeah,
Cavani.
yeah. He left Man United on a free transfer because he was making how much wages? I think he put Cavani on like 300 a week or something.
No, because I think no for a 33-year-old. I mean, his first season, yeah, but like, and then the next
No,
season,
but not even in his first season, he was always injured, bro.
his
Always
first
injured,
season, no,
bro.
he did not come until what, October? Because I remember
Yeah,
that COVID season.
like
He came until October.
it was after
And
the Tottenham game when we were in crisis, and then we're like, "Congrats, hey everyone! Guess what? The Sancho deal that we were all expecting. Yeah, no, here's Edison Cavani,
No, 2020, and we're talking about. Wait, oh yeah, the 2020, yeah, because I think it was
bro.
October.
Or is it some way that they can just like he can emergency terminate
It
his
was
contract at Boca and we can just get him back the rest of the year? Just
nah.
we now need to look at free agents. We need to look at free agents.
I don't even think you can even get a 40-year-old Ronaldo because the way you guys, well, not you guys, but the way that Ineos just what it wasn't even Ineos Glazers, the way they just got him out of the club and
No,
Ronaldo.
it was not the Glazers because the Glazers loved him here. He was selling their shirts. There was the guy who got rid of him brought in and look, Veghorst had his uses, but just when you just see on paper without Veghorst in for Ronaldo out, yeah, it makes me raise a few hairs. Not that it raised any hairs on the manager who's responsible for that because he doesn't have any follicles on his head to raise any hairs.
It
That
didn't make
absolute
sense.
fraud.
It
He
didn't make
got rid of
sense.
all the footballers.
No, because
He
that season, the season
he's
before, it
mainly
was like
responsible for the mess that we're in right now.
I
I'm
think it was
telling
like
you right now.
it was a
Any
mass
manager in the
exit.
past
It was a
would
mass
not be this
exodus,
bad.
right? No, it was a mass exodus that season because Pogba.
Ollie would not be doing this bad. Ollie would at least, bare minimum, close to top of the table. At least Ollie would have a sit and Ollie would counter. He's with Benfica right now, right?
Who,
I saw
Oli?
that. Yeah,
No,
he's
not Oli.
yeah,
He's in Fenerbahce or something. No,
no,
not
that's Jose's team.
no. He's in
I think it's with
he's in
Besiktas. I think
yeah, that team, one of those Turkish teams, bro.
I saw it was like a second or third game, and they won like 4-1 in the Europa League, bro. All these team in like what? How many games have scored more goals than our strikers all season?
Like I said, when it comes because
How bad is that?
I look at this United team and I was like, "There's no creativity because you guys didn't replace the
No,
guys
we
that were
had
clearly
creativity.
the problem." No, bro,
Someone just got rid of it all.
You remember Pogba? Even this version of Pogba would have done better.
Bro, Pogba's free right now. Bro, we should be offering him how much? Just start with a
even
6-month contract till the end of the season.
no, even if it's a 2-year, because Pogba was quality. Whenever he played, Pogba was quality. That's one thing for sure. And then
Bro, somehow like just in a fantasy football. If I wake up in the morning and it's a third time he's back, everyone. Bro, tears of joy. So I don't have to watch the bombs that I have to see up front from my club. Bro, Madueke may be rubbish, but he is better.
who?
He's better than Garnacho.
Madueke. Well, no, come on, that's my.
He's
No,
rubbish.
honestly,
No, he's rubbish, man.
Now that
But he's no different than Garnacho, though. Actually, no, he's better. He's better than Garnacho. I'm not going to disrespect Madueke.
now that Mudryk is not playing, Madueke is like my second star boy or something like that. Compared to the Palmers and all of that, but still, I mean, I've always had faith in Madueke, but it's like,
bro, Neto's been poor. I'll take Neto. Bro, I'll take almost anyone.
no,
Usman, I'll take you on the right wing, man.
nah,
No Dembele, I'll take you on the right wing, man. I'll take you.
I'm flattered. I'm
That guy is
flattered.
horrendous, bro.
I'm flattered, but I mean, I look at what's going on? I look at the question is, where's United gonna finish, and will Amarim, like, will he finish the season? Because if it's really that bad to relegation battle, he's not surviving the job. Let's be honest. I don't see it happening, bro. Like I said, a team like United, you guys barely qualified for Europe last season. if it wasn't for that FA Cup. You guys faced a drunk City team because we deserved that. I'm still salty about that. You guys faced a drunk City team, a City because they didn't really care. They won the champions already. They was just chilling. They wanted Champions League, but obviously mighty Madrid, And then it's like I look at it now. It's like the team last season. It wasn't that bad compared to
No,
now.
it was that bad. It's gotten worse because we've gotten rid of more ballers. We've gotten rid of more footballers. So we look even worse now. Remember when after the Sancho thing and he left on loan,
And
and
he
then
went
of
to
course
Dortmund and he was cooking.
and
Yeah,
yep, but everyone was screaming like, "Oh, he's the problem."
even we're complaining
the,
about
the whole the whole freedom thing, right? I don't think people can read into it. I don't think he meant he meant freedom as himself. He means freedom as if he can express himself the way he wants to without getting fatigued by over the hill pundits and these absolute mutant top reds. He can just be himself in another environment. That's what he means by freedom. And honestly, bro, I need freedom from watching this, bro. I thought it was done and over after the FA Cup that summer. I thought Ten Hag was gone, and we get a new manager. And when I saw that he was still here, I was in absolute shock.
The thing is, who was you gonna get at the time? Because even as a Chelsea fan, I'm not gonna lie, like there was not that many options available. Because I mean, the only reasonable or only option was available for both clubs, Chelsea and United, was Hansi Flick. But then Chelsea won a
He didn't want to
man.
go here. He wanted Barcelona from the very beginning. So
No, but then I look at Hansi Flick, right? I know I'd be.
De Zerbi was available. De Zerbi turned this down. De Zerbi was available. That's what I wanted.
De Zerbi went to Marseille.
Everyone called me crazy when I said I wanted De Zerbi as my manager.
Bro, and Nagelsmann is in Germany. Bro, it's like even Amorim. I would have taken Amorim too, but it's like even Pochettino last season he was available before he took the job.
No, I'm good.
So
I'm good on Poch.
No, he's bro. Poch is that manager. Like he gives you stability. He won't make you win trophies, but he'll give you the stability.
I know what he will give us: more injuries. I mean, we don't need any more of that.
Oh yeah.
Cardio merchants, bro. I don't need a team of cardio merchants. I don't need that, bro.
With Chelsea, he didn't do that bad. I mean, he actually exceeded over expectations to some extent. I mean, he took us to 2 domestic final and semifinals. He was going toe to toe with the big teams. Even with those injuries, he still made, like I said, the stability. But I'm not gonna lie, he has a history of because he literally burns down his players. Literally, he makes them run like more pressing. Bielsa,
that's a thing, bro. Bro, that's a thing, right? Bro, that's literally a thing. Poch had some sort of fetish for players that can just run around. That's why I love Conor Gallagher so much, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I love Gallagher so much. But that was it. He's just a bulldog that runs around and all that. Bro, I'm telling you, that's what that Dolph Ziggler MFer does up front, bro. That's all he does, bro. He's a WWE superstar, bro.
Hoyland?
Play the flipping I don't know. I don't want WWE. Play the WWE music and give him a walkout song, bro. Bring him to WrestleMania.
United is like I don't even know. They're more like a marketing club now compared to.
Bro, we've been a marketing club.
You went from Pogba and Zlatan to who? Kobe and who? Kobe and Xerxes or Kirby and
Gallagher and if we're doing position likes, you Gallagher and Dolph Ziggler up front, bro. But there's another play I want to talk about. That snuggle tooth captain, bro. That cheese string of an armband, bro. Monster Splinter, bro. I keep telling people about this guy. He's Kermit not getting away with it either.
Kermit the Frog.
The one thing that I will say, the one time I did kind of sympathize with him. The chances that he was giving to Garnacho and him skying it over it. And at a certain point, Bruno, and at a certain point, Ratatouille, he's like, what the fuck is happening right now? That's the only time in that whole game where I sympathize with him. What do we see? Every free kick. What did he do? Who followed it on? Hope to Garnacho to run onto it so he could do a counterattack. And Tottenham was like, yeah, that's all they got.
Honestly, I look at it, right? I just think the players are not playing because you cannot tell me, especially because normally if you get a new manager, right? Because if Ten Hag
was supposed to be like some sort of bounce, pause.
Like a new, No Diddy. if if there was any kind of like a new manager pounce, or I'm pretty sure United would have went up, but then they're going down. So it's like I look at it like the players, they're clear, they're not playing. They're just. I mean, I understand confidence is low, but at the same time, it's like, listen, if it's not working, change it. If it's not working, leave that 3-4-3, 3-5-2, change the system, because clearly these players cannot play that. I mean, defensively they look decent, they look solid, but it's like, it looks more.
Defensively, we didn't really have call that voice card. We didn't have too much of we didn't have too many problems defensively. De Ligt and Maguire actually done their jobs well.
Yeah, they did, but it's like
Onana, you could say he could deal with the goal better, but guess what? The fact that Onana even just spilled it in the first place,
I know.
like,
I was
it's
like,
just whatever, man. Like, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I see Francis Ngannou do this stuff all the time. I've seen it for the past how many years?
Not even Francis Ngannou, bro. You guys recruited the wrong
Sure, he
Onana.
wasn't. What's his name? Blade with the high top, bro. Bro, that's what he is, bro. That's bro. Bro, Onana, bro. We've forgotten how bad he is because a front three or front or that front two because as poor as Xerxes been in front of goal at times. When I look at his footballing ability and qualities that he has, I will not group him in that category. The fact how now we are now down to the bare bones again, and we have no other options but to see that duo again for another season start and spearhead my club's attack. Bro, this might be a weekly thing. This might be the start of a weekly Dave and Usman show. It might be because I need therapy sessions. I need therapy.
I rent about Maresca. You rent about
You rent, bro. I'll take Chelsea squad now. I'll take their squad now.
No, how we lose to Brighton how many goals we conceded? 4 or 5 goals in like 3 days, 4 days in a week.
Man, like Levi Colwell, bro. He the future John Terry, bro. What I was hearing from these Chelsea fans, bro. Man, like Levi Colwell, bro. That guy's mentality is horrendous, bro. That guy gave, bro. That third goal, I was just watching him in particular.
Bro, it's not even.
It's the only thing that could just make me laugh, bro. You know something, man? Mikel Merino has matched Rasmus Haaland's goal tally this season in that one game. He has scored as many goals up front as Dolph has this season up front for Man United. Yes.
So now the question is, right? What do you think Man United is going to finish at the end of the season? And do you think that what's his name? Ruben will he keep his job? Will he see out the end of the season?
Ineos are broke. Ineos are literally bro. I told my mom when they came in, they're broke billionaires. The fact they went into bed with the Glazers. So yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Well, no, they did. At the end of the day, like that's kind of what happened. They didn't want to fold Sil.
No, because
I don't know anything about NFL, right? But apparently, like the Glazers have forbidden like any Man United players to like go like and like tour the facilities and all that because their facilities are crazy nice.
Bro,
and then you look at Carrington and all that.
They're using what?
They have drained us of money, bro. They have literally taken all of our money and they have injected it into that project, bro.
No, not even that. What I heard was just to wrap.
That's what they've been doing to us.
I remember what's his name, Sheikh Jassim. Before after the World Cup?
Yeah. Sheikh Jassim wanted Man United, bro.
He wanted to buy it. No, but then I think
he wasn't going to do like full partial. No, he wanted full control. He said he would instantly clear the debts. He would invest in both the men's and women's sides into the training grounds. The manager, you bring in a new board, you bring in a new manager. You would literally that was literally going to be the reset. But guess what?
No, but I think with what's this guy's name? What happened again? Because I think it was between the bank, because it was just a proposal. Because normally when they do these kind of transactions, they want to see proof, they want to see everything. There were reports saying that it was just verbal, but they never seen any actual proof. But I mean, eventually he gave up because he figured out later on that like he was not gonna get full control because with Glazers they didn't want a full sale up until next season, 2026, because the World Cup is gonna be in USA and and it's Man United, so the value is gonna go up. But the thing is, who's gonna? Because I think the Glazers were looking for like 10 billion.
Yeah, and no club. Yeah, nobody was paying 10 million. So Sheikh Johnson's
10
like, yeah, fuck
billion,
that.
10
Yeah, 10
billion
million
for a team that can barely qualify for Europa League. 10 billion
that are just staying above the relegation zone.
right now, yes. So it's like, bro. I mean, me personally, I believe United. I mean, I always say United. Europa League is your last hope. If Amarim wants to keep his job,
We ain't winning Europa League.
I think you
We're not
guys
winning
can.
Europa League playing like this. Because guess who else is in the Europa League?
Who?
Our fucking Kryptonite. The team that we have lost to more times in a season than we have in our entire history. Tottenham
But
Hotspur are still in that tournament.
but Tottenham always f it up. So it's like, still, they could. You won't be surprised if they lose to like a third world country. Those Baltic. You wouldn't be surprised if they lose to like one of those Albanian countries, bro. Those Eastern European crackheads, bro. You wouldn't be surprised. It's Tottenham. What do you think, bro? Tottenham are capable of the incapable, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Bro, you remember when they effed it up with Zagreb 3-0?
Oh yeah.
I was like, bro, Tottenham with Mourinho, and you just F it up in just what, an hour? Because they were
I miss
3-0
those
down.
days, man. No, bro. You know what's mad? I was on like I was doing a like tier list, like some football tier list with Drew,
Yeah.
last night on from Drew from Novaks, and then after I don't know if you've seen it, but the David Beckham documentary,
I've
and
seen
I
some
watched the
of it. I
second
just I
episode,
didn't finish it. Yeah.
and people are like, oh, don't be so mean to Garnacho. He's facing it so hard, and all that. They're abusing him and all that. Do you have any idea what David Beckham had to experience after making a stupid mistake when he was just like when he was a kid? He made a stupid mistake. The
Wait,
whole country turned on him. Glenn Hoddle, who was the manager at the time, who was supposed to
wait,
protect his players,
wait. This
threw
this
him.
is this is when he was dating. He was more worried about his
Yep.
image. Oh yeah,
No, not really. Not
no,
really. He was
because
just
he
he.
was
It was
he was
after
like
his
a
first World
star.
Cup,
Yeah.
the '98 World Cup. He's still just a kid.
Yeah.
He only had like really 2 full seasons of like active. He just come up his first season, what, 96, 97. He won best young player of the year, and then his
Yeah.
next season was like because King Eric left, Cantona, the guy who allegedly that some people say Bruno's better than, apparently
Ooh,
allegedly, yeah,
ooh.
yes, I'm not trying to hear that either.
TikTok ball
Um,
knowledge.
don't get me started. But as I was saying, the way Glenn Hoddle cruelly, in the most cruel fashion, threw him out into the deep end, the way the country absolutely ripped him, the entire country. It's the things that he was talking about in his documentary, like apparently one fan like made an effigies of him or something like that, and I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, Garnacho's crying. Garnacho's crying. He scored, and he's getting a little bit of criticism. No, I can't celebrate a goal.
No, you gotta understand.
Ooh.
You gotta understand that football has changed now. We got a bunch of, you know what I'm gonna say, bro. But I'm not
Yeah,
even gonna say
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But we
yeah.
got
It
a,
is just that you don't.
exactly, literally.
But it's gone
Oh,
so.
you gotta pamper them, bro. You're getting paid over. You're getting paid a doctor's salary in 1 week. Dave, you're in school. I'm in school. We all know it's expensive, but yet these players are making over six-figure salaries in imagine in a month. Some of these players are taking home at least
Our
500.
tuition could be paid by one of these players' weekly salaries.
One literally, and then you have to say, oh, he's low on confidence. He's low. No, you're not, bro. Cause bro, I was
In
always
most of these situations that I've seen, in some of the situations, I can be like, all right, cool, because they're a lot more serious. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can, yeah,
bro.
cool,
Cause
let's
all right,
back him
I
into it.
get it, but still,
But
in
players like
this life,
Garnacho, bro,
in
he's
this life, bro, I was
for
told when I
free
was
Faz,
younger.
bro.
When I
Free
was young.
Faz, bro.
Oh, sorry,
Faz
sorry.
was I remember when Faz literally told him. I don't know if you know Faz, bro, but
From
like
the United channel.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember, but then, bro, you just told him politely. You told him politely, hey, let's work on our shooting because I want to see you score more goals. And he literally stormed up down the tunnel, fuming, bro.
Who, Garnacho?
Yeah, and he didn't score for
Bro,
like the next 3 games. He scored against Leicester, and he couldn't celebrate because it was too much to be
bro.
criticized as too much. Even though the guy who I don't know have some kinds of dreams about all the time, my idol, literally has said on countless numbers of times, players these days cannot take criticism.
They can't take
CR7 back
criticism.
in the day,
Bro,
like some of the stories that I've heard from Gary Neville, Phil Neville, from Rio, and even from Rude now, about what Roy Keane would do to him in training when
and
he
he
tried
would
to
cry.
discuss him,
Even
bro.
even Rude. I think they had beef one time
No, they didn't.
in the
Yeah,
training
yeah,
ground
Rude made him cry.
because it was because Kiros was to say, oh, go run to your daddy, because I think Kiros was the one that recruited him from Sporting to United. So yeah,
And yeah, we were saying, yeah, I
and
don't
mind, I
think
think
Rude
at
knew
the
at
time
the time.
he lost his dad
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah, he lost him. Yeah, Rude,
So,
I think Rude was just saying it like like as a joke.
no,
He
no,
didn't.
no, not no,
No,
I don't think he meant it intentionally because he knew that
no, yeah.
Kiros was like the right hand man of Ronaldo. So but
No, Kieran was with Ferguson back in David Beckham's last season. And this was something that I found even more extraordinary. He was after the season Beck slept. I was like, wow. Like, I was stunned that he left, but like, I could kind of see it coming.
what
Then
the
Carlos,
Kiros situation?
then Carlos Queiroz, who was then at Man United as the assistant, later on, towards like closer to the start of the season, gets appointed as the new manager of Real Madrid. The guy, him and Bex never really got on.
What?
Dropped
Oh,
him to the
this
bench
was
a
like
lot.
06, 07, around that
No,
time.
this was 0203. No,
Oh,
0304.
oh yeah, 03, 04. Okay.
Because the summer CR7 came was the summer that
03,
Beckman left,
03,
which
yeah.
was
It
like
was
for me,
03, yeah.
like it was the end of one era, and then
Mm.
like, it was kind of like somewhat the start of a brand new.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
Rude was
wait.
such
Wasn't
so
was
unlucky as a
wasn't
striker.
wasn't Ferguson gonna leave around what? I think early. He was supposed to leave early 2000s. He was supposed to leave.
He was supposed to leave. He was supposed to get sacked that season.
Oh yeah, because I think they finished
The
like
next
third
season, Autry, we won that title. We didn't win a title for like
or 3 years.
um yeah 3 years, 3 years,
hmm
3 years,
From
and after the first season, when we finished third, a ton of this fan base wanted Ferguson gone. For finishing third, finishing third today,
is a blessing.
finishing third in that first season under that swagless fraud.
It was seen as an achievement.
Well done, Ten Hag. You finished third, and you got a Carabao Cup win, even though you're playing against a shit Newcastle team that somehow outplayed you. Well done,
No, and
well
the
done,
FA
Ten Hag.
and the FA Cup He went to FA Cup
Oh, you
final
got
too.
to a final? Oh, no worries. No worries. We know you're gonna play Ajax football, which is what
And
we all assumed. We all
playing.
assumed.
He was playing
Here's
what?
200 million. Go spend it however you want. Oh, you want Mason Mount, 16 mil a year left on his contract, number 7, 250 grand a week. Here you go, injured all the time. But guess what? Luke Shaw's here, so at least he's got a friend and he's not alone, right?
Word.
Oh, Nana. We need a ball. We need a ball. Ten Hag is apparently is a fetish
For
for
ball
feet.
playing.
Pause, bro. Because guess what? He forgot about the hands. Pause, bro. Again,
Hey yo,
that's his thing.
that's
He
crazy.
forgot goalkeepers can use their hands. Apparently, Onana doesn't have any.
No,
So
I
guess
mean,
what?
no,
That's
I mean,
good for Ten Hag.
no, I mean, Onana was he was the season before when they went to the Champions League final with Inter.
Yeah.
He was like one of the best goalkeepers. I think the problem was just United, bro. Because it's like you cannot tell me. I don't know what kind of voodoo is going on at that club, bro. You cannot tell me the minute any player goes to your club, you guys just destroy the player. And then when they leave, they turn out better. Because look at McFred. Look at McFred.
Bro, that was one of the first red flags that I saw. I was saying in that summer, do not sell Pastor Fred, man like Frederick. Do not sell him. He can play. He can be a guy that like, bro. Fred's just he's just a good technical, competent football to have
Oh
around.
no,
And yeah,
they
Fred would
was
have
killing.
bad
They
games.
was
Bro.
killing them. United. They was.
But because
killing them.
it was McTominay who was there, and everyone's like, oh, McTominay, look how good he is at Napoli, bro. He's playing in a flipping Conte team, where guess what? He has Zombo and who is it? Laborca. They just sit and do the job, and McTominay can literally go and run forward, the Scottish Jude Bellingham, bro, and just do what he usually does.
Word.
And everyone's like, oh, you should have never sold McTominay, bro. No, McTominay wasn't good enough because bro, if we had McTominay now, I would appreciate it now.
No,
I miss it now because we need the goals. McTominay would be our top goal scorer right now.
Word, I would say, because he was your second.
Scott McTominay was. I think Dolph Ziggler beat him by one goal. Dolph Ziggler beat him by one goal.
Who?
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, man.
Who the hell is that?
The WWE superstar.
That's crazy. I think it's a
man like the Acne Alan Smith, bro. Bro, I'll take Alan Smith now. And Alan Smith was a flop, bro.
I would take Lukaku. If I was United,
Smith, bro.
I would take any player. I would take any player at this point, and I would mix them.
Who's that one guy from what's his face? Who's that one guy from Stan from High School Musical, bro? That's who he is. That's who he is, bro. Stan from High School Musical, bro. Or 17 again, bro. Put him up front, bro. He'll do a better job.
Word.
I'm sick and tired of him. I'm sick and tired of that absolute bomb, bro. I'm sick of it. And Garnachos as well, bro. With this freestone hairline, bro. I'm sick of him as well.
Nah, chill.
That guy's a scrub. Scrub.
You want to wrap this?
Scrub.
You want to wrap this up now?
Bro.
Because it's nothing really. Because next week we're going to be talking about this again about United. For the sake of your therapy session, for the sake of your mentality, what I need you to do.
Let's do some player. Let's do some player ratings. I think it's been like this was supposed to be like a post match. Hasn't really been, but to at least kind of give the viewers a bit of what they want.
For the sake of your mentality, I'm gonna need you to go to sleep, eat, take a shower, and then just do whatever assignments you gotta do before the 11:59 deadline, and then just and then just refresh. Cause bro, life is hectic right now, but it's like you're the one enjoyment that you have. It's effing it up for you. Okay, let's do some
player ratings, man. But to be honest, in the game, like I said, like the defense mostly done their jobs. You know what?
Yeah.
Patrick Dorgu. You know what? Patrick Dorgu. You know what? He done his job. And you know what was even more amazing? Going into the game, I thought he was gonna play right wing back. Do you know what happened? The most astonishing thing.
Mm-hmm.
He played left wing back.
Mm-hmm.
He played in the position he was bought for, ladies and gentlemen. And Dallo played at right wing back. And he looked a little bit better. I couldn't believe what I saw. So, hey, guess what? You know what?
This is crazy.
You know what? In all seriousness, Dorgu, Maguire, and De Ligt, you know what? More times than none, you've done your job. So, you know what? You're fine. You've done your... And you know what? Even since Maguire has now become a mentor, you know what? I said it great. Just without the armband, and if you play in a back three system where he can sit, you know what? You're going to see the Harry Maguire, the prime Maguire of England, Maguire of Leicester. He's putting in some good form. And yes, he has a bozo gene, and we've seen it. But you know what? He mainly done his job today, which I would expect you to do against an inexperienced Matthias Tel.
Dave, let me ask you something. Everton is on form next week. Everton is on the form right now. They're in with Moyes back and everything. Your former manager, by the way.
I was rooting for Crystal Palace, bro.
The guy that was supposed to replace the king, the Lord.
Yeah.
At the time, God forgive me. He is coming back to Old Trafford. Wait, is home or away?
Wait.
Away.
Wait.
No
way we're playing Everton next. No way are we playing Everton next.
You are, yeah. Look, let me see. Everton, Saturday, February 22nd. Next week.
At Old Trafford.
Nah, Goodison. 7:30 in the morning. Well, 7:30 in the morning, New York time.
Oh, that's 4:30 bucks.
A.M.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Don't even watch the game, bro. Don't even watch the
No,
game.
no.
Just go to sleep. Just wake
We're
up. Look
playing
for the
against bro Everton, bro. Beto is in the form of his life right now.
word.
Bro. Beto's gonna look like Beto was looking like R9 with that finish, bro.
Mm.
And I mean, seeing more of it with the hairline, bro. But yeah, bro, he looks York. He's looking like R9 with some of the movement. Bro,
After
put him against us. Bro, put him up front against us. He is looking like prime Diego Maradona, bro.
you have Everton, Ipswich, Fulham,
We're losing.
Fulham in the FA Cup, Arsenal on the 9th, Leicester on the 16th,
We might do
Nottingham
something
Forest.
against Arsenal. We might do something against Arsenal because
I don't
it's
see that
Arsenal.
happening. Nottingham Forest on April Fools, so
I
you
know it
might
sounds
see.
mad, but you know what? These men, they won at Old Trafford last season because of awful injuries and all that. But bro, they were dead. These guys will always get up for the big games because then it's like we're the underdogs and like the pressure's on them to actually pull us apart. So
You have
in the big games, you might do okay.
you have Nottingham Forest on April Fools, so you might see like a crazy 5-0
No,
demolish.
yeah. No, we're losing.
And then you have Man, and then
Anything
you have
that gets posted on that for like score predictions, I say like 5 or 6. No, I'm gonna think it's real.
and then you have Man United, and you have the derby on the 5th of April. How many games left?
But if City stay in this form as of right now, yeah.
So look, Everton, Ipswich,
We're losing.
Fulham,
Ipswich might get something. Fulham, it's a cup game, so maybe. We usually do it in
Arsenal,
cups. Maybe
Leicester,
draw at best.
Nottingham, Man
No, we're losing.
City, Newcastle, Wolves, Bournemouth,
Oh yeah, we're losing to Bournemouth, man.
Brentford,
No, I don't think we're winning that. No.
Man United. I said Man United, Chelsea, and Aston Villa on the final day.
Bro.
So you have 14 games in the season. Matter of fact, exclude the FA Cup, you have 13 games left. And that's 3 points. That's 3 points. That's 39 points. 13 times 3 is 39, right? So imagine out of a possible 39, how many points you guys are getting. Come from now to May 25th. After the semester is over. After the semester is over. After the
I don't
semester.
know. I don't know, man. Just it really is just so depressing because I'm thinking every year. I thought in a million years under that swagless fraud, it couldn't get any worse. It's because I genuinely couldn't comprehend anything worse. Any scenario, any manager, I couldn't see anything worse. I thought surely there's nothing worse than Ten Hag this fall. There's nothing worse in it. And what I'm seeing right now from these players, as much as I can't stand that guy, you have to say that how it is. We are playing worse. We are playing worse.
You guys can if you guys go and win this streak. This number is not possible. This number is not possible. This is a position, bro. This is a position, and if for those of you that out there is watching,
we are going to get
man like 6'9", bro. Like, bro, this number is not possible. I don't see this happening. So you telling me out of
bro. Into the player ratings. We'll start with Onana and goal. Like the goal he conceded. I'm not
5. For you to drop the ball for Tottenham to score. Literally, I said in the preview with the other podcast the other day, this game can go either way. And one team will capitalize on the other team's mistakes, and basically Tottenham was all over you as if this was at a nightclub, bro. So no Diddy, bro. The way Onana dropped the ball, you would think he put Diddy's baby oil on his hands. Bro.
Okay, yeah.
Like, come on now. Onana,
but even like apart from that, like he didn't have anything to do. It was that one goal, but then really didn't have a whole bunch of saves to make. He didn't have a lot to do at the end of the day. So in keeping it within the context of this game.
If he didn't concede that stupid goal,
I'll give him a 4. He conceded the stupid goal, but it's typical Onana at this point. But apart from that, like again, like Tottenham are shooting blanks constantly. They can't score to save their lives either. But guess what? They still have a better attack than us.
The entire defense, anyone in that back 5, 6.
Masraoui wasn't great. He was getting
Well,
ripped
no,
on
no,
the
he's getting a 3.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
Maguire, Delict, and who else was in the other? Who else was
Maguire
in
and Delict, you know what? Maguire and Delict can both get 6s. That's the highest.
Sixes, yeah,
That's the highest anybody's getting. They didn't get
6?
6s. They were okay.
And then
Dorgu, 6 for him as well. He was
6,
okay.
yeah, you know, it's not
And
bad.
Diogo Dalot, the only positive thing from Diogo Dalot is that hey, guess what? He didn't have to do that stupid inverted thing. He actually played at right wing back, and you know what? He actually didn't look as bad. And you want to know what he's able to do? He put some crosses in the box, which is what he's good at.
Yeah.
So play him at right wing back. This is what the stupidness they're going to do. Since we don't have Ahmad now for the rest of the season, I know Amram's all excited because he loves his Portuguese contingent. That's why him and Bruno play every single minute of every game. So Diogo Dalot gets a 5 in that respect.
Casemiro.
Midfield pivot. Casemiro. You know what? Like, I didn't think he was as bad as everyone thought.
He was bad. Bro couldn't even pass the ball out. He couldn't even make a straight pass.
Bro, he was bad, but there are worse performers. There are worse performers than Casemiro.
Right, so I'm gonna give him like a 4.
He gets a 3. I'll give him a 3.
Matter of fact, negative, bro. -3.
Not 3. No. No,
No,
he gets a 3. Bruno, 1. Bruno gets a 1 because, yes, there's still some others who... No, there are players who are worse. He gets a 1 for his kit on the right way, and I don't know.
-1. -1.
-1. He gets a 1. I'll give him a point for putting his kit on the right way. For putting his kit on the right way, and he made sure to brush that snuggle tooth of his. But that's about it. That's always getting a point for it.
So that
into the attack. Joshua Zirkzee, you know what?
5.
For what you could do, you done okay. He gets a 5. You know what? He gets a 5.
He just gotta work more on his fitness because it's like, bro.
It's just that, bro. It's just the fitness of it, but bro, the footballing ability is there. That header he should have scored though. He should have buried that header. But you know what? For one missed chance, there are players who had tons of missed chances in game after game. And now we're gonna get into it. Alejandro Garnacho, another big fat 0 for this absolute bozo.
Nah,
0. How many chances did you have to bury it?
That is true.
How many chances did he have? And he
like
fumbled it.
4 or 5
How many chances did he have? The same chances, bro.
That's crazy. If any top quality winger like Rashford
That's like me,
Sancho,
right?
they would have finished it.
The chance that Garnacho's had, you know, that's a dream for any attacker to have, right? That's like me being forgiven by my missus, you know, 6 other times and trying again and still failing.
If you don't be careful, she's gonna throw a chair at you. Be careful. She's gonna throw a chair. No, damn,
bro. Bro, that's the thing, bro. And no, of course, shout out to the missus. She's good. We're on good terms. It will never be as bad in this relationship, man. With this toxic, horrific club out there watching support right now. And then up front, Arsenis Holland.
Hoyland, the Kendall.
Big up Andre, man. Andre in the comments. Our Tottenham fan, yeah. Andre's going to call. He's going to cook that. Garnacho got scared from Vicario's four. You can't blame him. Bro. Alejandro
Vicario was good, though. Vicario was good, though.
Bro, Alejandro Garnacho is just one of the worst things I've just ever seen in my life. Genuinely.
I've seen
Coming
worse.
out of Carrington, he's one of the worst. I've seen good players come out from Carrington, bro. And I'm not even talking about class of 92. Let's not talk about the class of 92. I've seen Kobe Mino. I've seen Mason Greenwood. I've seen Paul Pogba. All 3 of them when they came out from Carrington paused, bro. Star boys. Written all over them. Ahmad has been so disrespected by this club. He was bought for like 40 mil. And he was by Oli and by Ten Hag, he was relegated, not even into just a training. No, he was made to play. He was made to play with the Cobbies, which is why everyone thinks he's an academy graduate, which he's not, by the way.
Cool.
Ahmad.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was bought by Atalanta.
Bro, the light of my life has been taken away from me. No, not the missus. which because that might get rid of that one.
Careful.
First,
relationship problems too.
First, my bro Jaden's gone, who's getting
You-
cooked at Chelsea.
You guys can have him back.
Bro, I'll take it. Bro, tears of joy if he somehow turned it around. Which no, he's going. Like the good thing we paid an obligation to buy, I guess in that sense. But bro,
I think if Chelsea finish over 13th place, then it's gonna trigger automatically for 20 million. So, I mean, let's see. Unless
it's 25 million. 25 million is nothing, bro, in today's market.
Of course, you guys bought him for like 70, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you're missing out on 50 million profit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. United, some money laundering needs something needs to be investigated because the amount of
and we spent 72 million, 2 million more than Sancho on the WWE superstar.
Yo, this is bad. This is reckless financial spending, bro. Literally.
We spent. Look, he's not as bad as spending. He's proven it on his own. We spent when we actually could have gotten him for like 40 million early on the window. We
35.
chose to go to a club the last day of the window and ask for their best player, and they said 90 million. Do that. Here you go. 90 million.
Wait, when did you guys
90
buy
million?
When did you guys buy? When did you guys buy Højlund? Because I know Anthony was a panic. It was a panic buy. Because I think it was
Osmus we bought last year.
No,
Yeah,
but
last
when
summer,
I think it was towards the end of the summer or the beginning, or like in the middle.
It was like getting close to the end of preseason. We bought him injured. He wasn't
Yeah,
available to play till that Arsenal game. And then almost every game that I'd hear, that bold fraud, the real bold fraud, every game, whenever something he didn't get a call his way, he'd always bring up the Gabriel foul on Rasmus Højlund on his debut against Arsenal. He'd bring it up every single time.
Yeah.
No, Højlund is rubbish, man.
Especially
he's
been because, bro, I remember when people were saying that Højlund and Havertz was better than Nicholas Jackson. Because although Jackson had his misses, that's the thing. If you miss, all right, I can understand if you miss goals, but if you create goals, okay,
but
fine.
again,
Jackson,
like we said,
link-up play is different.
TikTok knowledge. It's TikTok knowledge. They see, and look, I'll say this right now, right? If I see a compilation of Nicholas Jackson, missing compilation, I'm probably gonna piss myself laughing. Yes, but in the back of my mind, do I think he's worse than Osmus? No, Osmus is the worst striker in the league.
Bro, he cannot hold up play. He cannot hold up play.
Any striker in this league is better. Anyone. You man moan about Nkunku up front, bro. I'll take Nkunku up front.
No, Nkunku, that's more of a rescue.
At least Nkunku can link play. At least he can link play.
Yeah, he can. He's been doing
Minimum.
that. He's been doing that at Leipzig for like how long? With Nagelsmann, he knows.
Bro, we can play a full snap with him up for bro. I'd rather have him.
You guys should have went in for Matty Tells because he did not want to go to Tottenham. I'm pretty sure he was either going to go to Chelsea or
Man United. Bro, he wanted Man United. Bro. He wanted to come to Man United. We didn't want to pay a loan fee for him.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's a bit mad. It's just, bro, like, you're in the bin right now. We are in the bin.
Do you actually think you're gonna get those 69 points out of 39 potential points?
Bro, at this point with this club, I don't know, man.
You're probably gonna get. Can you get 20? Can you get 30? What the hell? What's wrong with my Wi-Fi? I was about to say, bro.
I'm not kidding, bro. I need to be honest, right? For these 4 years that I've been doing this podcast as the host, I've always had some leadership, some knowledge, some hope. Even in my post-match rants, when I'd say I'm hopeless, at least there's a small something. I have no answers for anyone who asks him. You're the host, you should know what to do. I unfortunately have no idea what to do. It's just something I need to help me out, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. This team is not going anywhere. And you want to know what's... I forgot the thing I was going to say at the beginning.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur have not won a home match for over 3.5 months. Guess who and where their last win was at home.
Wait. You telling me they won in 3 months?
at home.
You're lying, right?
No,
You're joking, right?
no. They haven't won a home game since December.
And it's December to who? Who they played against? I think it was
Take a guess.
Ipswich.
Nope. No.
United.
Nope. In the cup.
Oh, Liverpool. That was Carabao Cup, but I'm talking about in the league.
Oh, wait, yeah, good point. Oh, yeah, I did forget about Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, they can know because I think
Yeah,
they were.
but still, yeah. That was still back in December, though. That was still back in December at the end of the day. But no, man, it's peak, man. There's no subs to rate because Amarim didn't make any changes. Ruben Amarim, shame on you today because you could have made changes and you made nothing. You made no changes, bro. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
We gotta wrap this up. It's been an hour.
All right.
So,
anyways, if you like this, if you like what you've seen, let us know down in the comments below. Smash a like on on the stream, and let us know what you think about this shambles of a club right now. And wherever you are watching this, have a great day and evening. Enjoy your Sunday.